Okay. Hello, Rodney. We're
Hello.
live
Oh boy.
here over on NGS 2. Yeah. We're going in. I think we should be starting game 1 pretty soon. We're going to Tomb of the Spider Queen, picked by the Psistorm Probes. And as for the map bans, we've got the Spooky Ghosts banning out Garden of Terror and Battlefield. And we've got the Psistorm Probes banning out Braxis and Towers of Doom.
They banned out towers? Oh,
BOE and towers are banned by the
that's
opposite
tragic.
teams. I know.
Our favorites.
It's very upsetting. Also, hello everyone. Hi Keshian, hi TZ. Hi Conflicted. I actually can't tell if he's wearing pants or not. He's got a blankie. He says no, he's
I
not
am
wearing
not.
pants. Alright, nice. You make a compelling argument. I think we're starting? Potentially, maybe?
Once it gets around to it.
Yeah.
There we
Alright,
go.
there we go.
Toomba.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Amy.
Hi Amy. Oh, also, since everyone can see, we now have this super fancy new draft thingy. It's rainbow and it shifts. And like everybody else might not think that's as cool as I think it is, but I think it's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm also gonna turn off our overlay because for some reason it's like showing on the stream today and it usually doesn't.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Junkrat first ban. Solid.
No one wants to play into a Junkrat.
Yeah. Ooh.
Interesting.
That looks like a target ban.
Yeah, definitely.
We love the RGB. We love RBG too. Who is that? Are we talking about Miss Ruth Bader Ginsburg? That's the first thing that I thought of when I see those initials. Is that the reference? Or are we talking like really big gun? Anyway, we also have Blaze and Johanna
yeah.
banned.
There's a draft going on. That's right.
Blaze probably the strongest offlane pick, especially when there's, you know, more wave clear to be done, which there definitely is on this map. And Johanna's just overall strong.
This is the finals, right?
Yes, this is the Div B-West Finals, so whoever wins this game will be going on to play the winner of the Div B-East Finals. I forget exactly who that was. I think it might have been Gen M Esports, but I would have to double check, unless somebody else in chat knows. So this is not the last game of the season for the winner. They'll go on to play the grand finals because this is just the coastal final.
Gotcha. Okay.
I also like these picks. We got the first pick Sylvanas, very strong hero, into the Anduin Falstad.
I will fight to my last breath.
I do hope that's a 4-man thrall, just for the sake of wave clear on this map.
Yeah.
but
It does lack a little bit of that.
always a good pick. Always a good pick. Love to see it. And a Maiev ban. Maybe they're expecting the Thrall to be in the offlane.
Maybe.
Coastal Finals, then Grand Div Finals. Yeah, I'm just not entirely sure who the winner of Div B-East was. Maybe Amy would know. Was that your Div, Amy? Were you Div B-East? You might know who the winner of the finals was for that Div.
Banning out the stitches as well. No hooks.
No hooks for
Those
you.
dang hooks.
Your heart? What about your heart?
Change is upon us.
Ooh. Garrosh is a spicy pick.
Oh yeah. I like it.
Uh-huh.
Garrosh toss into Anduin root into murder.
Oh yeah.
Does Valira play Valira?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, Cawthon says it was Gen M. Perfect. That's what I thought.
Hilneus will rise again.
It is Thrall offlane. The ghost might have a tiny bit of trouble in the clear for the bot lane.
If they just never lose the spiders, then it's not a problem.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, Dahaka's wave clear really isn't all that great
I hear
either
the call.
early. So it might be okay, at least for the first bit of it, and then Thrall might need some help a little bit later in the game clearing the bottom spiders.
We got a last pick Nazebo.
We do.
Somewhere Spark is happy.
Somewhere Spark is happy, that's true. I mean, it's no secret how I feel about Nazebo, but this is probably his best map. The only thing I'm a little worried about is if the probes are going to have the burst damage necessary to confirm a Garrosh toss, especially since the ghosts have a couple of beefier targets. You know, Greymane could have some armor in wolf form, Muradin's pretty tanky, Thrall's pretty tanky, especially if he's not going to be like follow-up stunned, he'll just probably be rooted so he can still cast abilities, get some of that Frostwolf resilience.
You're talking about the game and everything, but like I have a problem with Ron's profile picture not matching the rest of the team. Anyway, but yeah, for the Garrosh tosses though, if it does happen and like Nazebo can get a zombie wall around it, then they probably have enough. But
Yeah.
yeah, otherwise they're definitely going to struggle a little bit having the
Mhm.
burst.
Yeah,
We need to get
and
Ron to fix that profile picture though. What the heck? It's loading time though.
yeah, this is abysmal.
It's Dahaka, everyone point.
Maybe we're the problem because everybody else is west.
Could be. We're actually just trapped here forever.
Yeah, never ending. So how's your day been, Rodney?
Oh, you know.
It
Fine.
immediately starts loading, by the
Oh,
way.
there we go. Oh, Dahaka's not loading
Oh,
in though.
maybe they DC'd.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have a pause at the start.
Mhm.
That's okay.
So anyway, how's your day been? I didn't hear you when you responded the first time.
Oh, I just said, oh, you know, fine.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not like we haven't spent the whole day together already.
no,
Yeah.
you'd have no idea how my day's gone
Mm.
at all. Didn't get enough sleep.
Mm.
Don't say that. Holy, longest loading screen.
Mm-hmm. Swap us back over to the maps for now.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
I thoroughly expected it just to snap load once you did, but
Honestly. What now? Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
there we go. They siege finally.
Yeah.
And they're back.
Battle begins shortly.
All right. Would you like to introduce us on the blue side for Spooky Ghosts?
Sure thing. We have Eric with a K on Thrall, Boundary X on Sylvanas, Kalidas on Rhaegar, Rift on Greymane, and Rogoth on the Murden.
All right. And over on the red side for the Psistorm Probes, we've got Ron on Anduin, Valera on Nazebo, Dahaka on Dahaka, the Red Rook on... Okay.
Dahaka. Special featuring Dahaka.
Special featuring. Let's see who it actually is. It's actually Storm Sword on Dahaka. They're just reconnecting. And we got the Red Rook on Garrosh, and we have Conflicted on Falstad.
Wonderful. Okay, looks like everyone's here. Is it me? Do I have to press the play button?
No.
Okay. Thank goodness.
All
I had
right.
to do that the other day, and it just caught me so off guard because I've never had to do that before.
Now we just have to wait for the text to get off my screen because I don't remember the command for it. All right, it's fine.
We're good. So which team do you like more? And why is it the team with Nazebo on it?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. This might be an issue.
Yeah, it seems like the team is just gonna play with the bot for a second and
Yeah.
hope for the best. That's really
It worked out
unfortunate.
pretty well if he's around and Garrosh tosses something into a hackathon.
Yeah.
If the AI, does it.
Mhm. Everybody kind of just running around collecting their gems. Nothing too exciting happening at the moment.
Yeah, waiting for that first Garrosh throw.
Also, hello Drinko, hello Limebus.
Looks like
Welcome.
Spooky Ghosts are already working on their bruiser camp.
Mhm.
Oh, he's back.
Looks like Dahaka's back. You have Spooky Ghosts pushing up with this Bruiser Camp at a very nice time for them. They're gonna have the minion wave and they're gonna have the Bruiser Camp. They've got Sylvanas. Might be a little bit more difficult of a push just because all 4 members of Psistorm Probes are here, but their wave clear isn't that great yet, so I think there's still potentially some opportunity here for a little bit of push. Sylvanas does have trait activated.
We do have Thing of the Deep in Zebo, so
Okay.
a little bit more value right out the gate.
And pop up those talents for a moment. Everybody can take a look as we're getting level 4s.
Yeah, Cocktail build Greymane so far. Spooky Ghost did manage to take down that middle wall with that first Bruiser Camp, which is really good value for that.
Yeah. We've also got Psistorm Probes starting up their Bruiser Camp now. And we have Spooky Ghosts making a little sneaky rotation bot, picking this up. I do like how the Spooky Ghosts have been using their time on the map so far.
Been very efficient. Oh,
Verdon does get tossed in. Root doesn't come out quite in time, so he's going to be able to get the jump out. Still taking about half in damage.
Yep. Garrosh does have the longer throw range, so things will be getting thrown a little bit farther than people might expect.
Yeah. This Bruiser Camp gonna be getting about half a tower, not terribly too much value. Psistorm Probes is taking this chance to get some gems turned in though. They're gonna be about halfway there. Spooky Ghosts have just hit their threshold for turn in though, so they do have all of the required gems.
Oh, you got a root coming out with the Nazebo. Gonna get pulled to safety by the end of it. Definitely needed.
Still taking an aggressive E there, but not gonna find anything else. Seems like both of these teams are kind of just fighting over the turn-in points at the moment.
Yeah.
Both of them have enough. They both want to get that first turn. I'm gonna go take a look down here. Looks like we have. Is that enough? It is. It's perfectly enough.
Blue Warriors will be coming down.
Taking a look at this matchup. Thrall definitely wins the 1v1, but isn't winning the lane currently.
Yeah, he can definitely smack Dahaka quite well, but can't push too hard. Dahaka did also take a different level 4 than usually. He took 1 intellect, so he gets more essence out of minions. So he will be able to heal up pretty easily.
They also have an interesting pickup from Falstad at level 4. They went Q1 and Q7, and they went the shields off a W on 4.
Yeah, the shield on 4 is pretty decent into big dives. It gives you a little bit more burst heal, or burst shielding, so. I used to be one of my go-to downs when I played him, but that was also for earlier.
Yeah.
It's kind of unexpected shielding, or not shielding, so I like it.
Did have Sylvanas make a rotation to the spot lane just to make sure that they could secure that wall. Ooh, and it looks like we're gonna have Dahaka going down. More members of Spooky Ghosts arriving to this bot lane to try to take down this fort. Psistorm Probes are responding, but it is gonna be enough.
Did save the fort, so.
Top wall still mostly standing. Nothing else really happened mid. Seems like I would say it's probably about an average first spider phase.
Yeah, you usually get a little bit more damage on one fort and then just the walls or so, and that's about what happens. So.
Yeah.
Pretty good defense, especially into Sylvanas.
Yep.
Spooky Ghost did pick up this Bruiser Camp, which will help quite a bit in defending this Web Weaver middle, but.
Oh, we do have a Spooky Ghost with level 10s here, quite a bit before Psistorm Probes, so this actually might be a pretty free clear for the spider phase, at least for the first bit of it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they were gonna hit 10 so much earlier there. So. Depends on both sides now. We do have Ravenous Spirit.
We got a
Slappy Ghost.
Yep, Slappy Ghost.
Slappy Ghost into the Spooky Ghost.
Yeah. We've also got Avatar, Cursed Bullet, Ancestral Healing, Willing Arrow, Earthquake, Gust, Warlord's Challenge, Light Bomb, Isolation, which just got used actually.
Oh yeah. Thrall's got a hat. That Lego Isolation is so funny looking.
Yeah. And now we are back to laning. Looks like the probes are going to be going and picking up that Bruiser Camp. And the Spooky Ghosts are getting that bot camp. I would expect them to probably try to make a push for this bottom fort here, just to try to confirm that. They've got 4 people bot, they've got Sylv.
They're missing quite a bit of soak in mid, so Murden's rushing to grab that instead. They do have enough gems to try and force the turn in too.
Yeah.
So they might opt for that instead.
Nazebo trying to poke down this top fort a little bit.
Yeah. Also, Nazebo's already at 134 stacks.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is so many stacks, wow.
They're definitely well on the way to be stacked this game. Which is one of the reasons why Disney was very popular on this map.
Yeah.
Pretty simple to rotate on this one, so or grab 2 waves. Oh, that Q
That
just
was a
chunks
lot of
Sylvanas
damage.
so hard.
Uh-oh. Whew.
Oh, getting stunned onto that. Goes there. They're getting a ton of damage on this middle four here.
Yeah, they are. Just raw push.
Yeah.
We do have Thrall arriving.
Ooh,
See if we
can
can make
bigger
something
earthquake in
happen
the back.
here. Oh, yeah. Everybody really slow. Gus does come out, but Gyara's still in a lot of trouble. Does pop Indomitable, trying to run away, but getting slowed again. Oh, wow.
Falstad with the Q snipe. That was really good. Making it a 1-for-1 trade there. They don't have a tank here though, so it's pretty hard to step up.
Yeah,
Spooky will be getting the turn in.
I really want this bot fort to go down. It's really irritating me that it's just been sitting there at 2 HP for so long.
I think you'll be getting your desire here
Yeah.
in a hot second.
Looks like the Spooky Ghosts are going to prioritize pushing in this middle here. They don't have any ults available except for Cursed Bullet, and the other team's cooldowns are a little bit shorter, so they're going to be available. Looks like there might not actually be a lot happening in terms of the push here. We do have the rest of Spooky Ghosts rotating bottom, except for Greymane to take out that bottom fort, but it's a little bit scary. I would imagine the probes are just going to go walk over and take this top fort down, which it looks like they are.
Oh, the Hawk is going to be taken down in the bot lane though. Couple too many heroes for him to defend against.
We are continuing to push onto this bottom keep wall here. That's tragic.
Getting stalled by the minion wave, that's unfortunate right there.
Yeah. The whole team also opted to just back and defend also, so that top fort didn't actually end up going down. They got a little bit more damage on it, but it's still standing.
Yeah, a little bit too worried about losing any more damage to that keep. This game feels very like, okay, you turn it, now you turn it. You turn it.
Yeah.
It's like gentlemanly almost.
This is scary.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
No Gust.
Oh yeah, Gust is kind of for 20, but do they know that?
You have Earthquake dropped in the back. Garrosh taking a lot of damage. Light Bomb is
Getting
going
Light
out
Bomb.
and landing on 3. Cleanse and Ancestral out on Sylvanas, and she's gonna live! Warlord's Challenge goes out on the 2 front line, allowing Garrosh to walk away. We do have a stun and a root coming out. Oh!
Getting the tongue under the thrall, pulling him into the towers there, but not gonna be enough.
They were
get them off the
successfully,
boss.
yep, they did get them off the boss. They achieved what they wanted to achieve. Every ult back on cooldown except for Gus now.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that no one died there.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I think Sylvanas and Greymane ate a full duration, what's it actually called? Ravenous Spirit?
Slappy Ghost. Full duration Slappy Ghost.
Yeah. And it is now Psistorm's turn for the turn-in. Spooky Ghost is holding this point for their bruiser camp for the spawn. I like that.
Yeah, definitely smart, just to make sure it's going to meet in the lane with the Web Weaver is going to slow them down a little bit more before they have to defend that mid keep. Spooky Ghost already ready at this top fort to make sure that gets cleared up. Greymane did get run down just a tiny bit, but we're fine. No throws. I'm getting a little bit concerned for this bot lane, just because there's nobody down there. So that's probably going to end up going down, or taking quite a bit of damage at least, as Thrall is on their way now. And we have...
Psistorm is pushing top. Ignoring the Weaver down there, and just raw pushing this wall. Gonna be getting the entire wall, so that's pretty good value.
Yeah.
And bot lane did go down. He killed it.
Yeah, that's the issue I was talking about in the draft when they picked Thrall for the offlane. It just becomes a little bit difficult for him to clear out those lanes, especially with the spiders.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of a bait here on the boss, but sussed out by the Murden. Oh,
What is this?
where
Where are we going?
We're going
Oh.
for the Brutal Camp. Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Uh-oh. Oh. We're good. They just started it for the enemy team, you know?
Yeah, it's fine.
Being nice. Yeah.
Oh,
Moving on to the spot camp, but red team does know they don't get there quite soon enough. Oh, and we have a stun coming out into Zebo, and been also in kind of a bad spot here, but we do have the Gust coming out. Gonna see splitting up Spooky Ghost pretty well. Light Bomb does go out, but does not connect, and we're just gonna be walking away.
And we waddled away.
Quite a few ults being used on both sides there again. We got Ancestral. Oh, I guess not. We still have Ancestral, Wailing, and Earthquake.
Also a staff check for Nazebo. He's currently at 214.
Oh my goodness.
Does not have big voodoo, so just the normal scaling for health and mana, but still quite a lot of stacks.
Yeah.
Spooky
Spooky
Ghost trying to
Ghost.
force his turn in. Nazebo not quite there yet, but it's going to be arriving here soon.
Sylvanas does get her gems in. Oh, Murden taking quite a bit of damage back there. Oh my goodness.
Gonna go down.
Yeah. Sylvanas potentially in trouble. No, we're getting out. We're leaving. We're taking our 1 kill. Psistorm Probes are very close on their turn in here, but it looks like they're also going to be going for the boss, leaving Dahaka and potentially Falstad to soak those last few gems that they need for their turn. That was a very unfortunate pick on the Murden there. Spooky Ghost can't really do much without their tank. And this will be a boss turn right after this wave for the Psistorm Probes.
They all wanted that globe so bad, but
Yeah.
the was saying no. I feel like this Nazebo build. It's a different one. The wall build is fun. That level 16 talent does so much damage when it gets caught in there.
Oh, the poison, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense too with just the with having the garage.
You can follow up that throw. It's really good. Also, just the little gingerbread men running around. Their little giggles are just evil.
Nightmare fuel.
Honestly.
A lot of pressure already on that top keep, already on mid keep. Bottom is pushing up. We just still have a wall down there, so it's a little bit less priority right now. All 5 members of Psistorm Probes kind of just hovering, poking down this mid. It looks like we're probably going to be getting 2 keeps here.
Okay. Looks like top's gonna hold on or hang on with just a hair's breadth of HP, but 1,000.
Not
okay,
at Falstad. Yeah.
Yeah, Falstad's like, nah, that's not happening.
That
was a lot of damage from Greymane.
Yeah, it was. Wow.
Falstad's health just dropped so fast, and the keep still has 87 HP.
Yeah. They want it though. They're not leaving. They're not leaving
we're
yet.
back,
They have 20. They're here to stay. There it is.
Nazebo online. 261 stacks.
261 stacks.
He's now going to be a menace for the enemy team.
Ooh, that was a nice totem.
Oh yeah.
This is turning into a little bit of a predicament for the Spooky Ghosts, I will say. They do have 20s online now, so this is the opportunity.
Yeah, we do have that level 20 Earthquake now, so those Rhythm Shields are going to be really helpful into this Nazebo.
Yeah, level 20 Ancestral as well. Just, they have a lot of, ooh, there it is, level 20 Ancestral, going to be healing everybody up nice and full, except for Rhaegar, or Thrall, who actually got gusted out of it, which is a little unfortunate. Murden taking some damage here, but Psistorm Probes are getting pretty low. Spooky Ghosts still do have that Earthquake to be standing in.
Yeah, those shields were quite helpful. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite fast enough to save for all himself.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. If he had ended up getting that second wave of Ancestral, he would have been okay, but the Gust was
Yeah.
able to split them up just enough though, so he wasn't in range. Psistorm Probe's going to be finishing off this bottom keep, and we do have Greymane making a little sneaky turn in over there. So that will be helpful for Spooky Ghost to just get their lanes pushed out a little bit, maybe put a little bit of pressure on one of those forts just to take some of this catapult pressure off their own core. This is a pretty rough situation that they're in right now. No buildings available, and the enemy team still has keeps and forts available. So it's
Yeah,
a lot of core pressure that's going to be happening, and their wave clear isn't the best. You know, they do have Thrall in the off lane, so it's going to be a little bit harder for them to get those lanes cleared in a timely manner.
Yeah, Nazeeba just has to look at these spiders for like 2 seconds and they fall
Yeah.
over.
They are walking up with this mid lane. They're going to have a decently healthy spider. But here come the gingerbread men.
Not the gingerbread man. Oh no.
Spooky Ghost's a little scared to walk up here, which I can understand.
Oh,
But they're also getting into a position where they're gonna have to make something happen.
Yeah, they're gonna need to find a way to force something here. The wave pressure is just gonna get them over time if not.
Yeah. Like top is already starting to build up a lot. We got 2 Katas on core, 1 more on the way.
Yeah.
Sylvanas is gonna be going back to clear that up pretty quick. But it's just gonna... They do have another turn here. They could get double turn right off the bat, which it seems like that's what they're going for.
That should be fairly helpful if they can get that out, but looks like they're not gonna have quite enough people there to make that happen right away.
Yeah.
Just the giggles.
Ooh, looks like we're actually going for the boss.
Oh.
I do like this play from them. Like, it's gonna be really difficult for the Spooky Ghost to stop them here.
Yeah,
They are moving off of it, going for an engage. Earthquake is dropped. Garrosh potentially in some trouble, but he is gonna get the taunt off as well as the light bomb. Everyone is silenced. Ancestral does go out. Sylvanas a little bit split here, but she's pressuring the backline pretty well. Did get them off the boss. A lot of abilities used. We've only got Cursed Bullet and Ravenous Spirit available.
Wave pressure is building against them though. And they still did not quite make anything happen there, so.
Yeah, just not being able to secure any kills in these fights is really hurting them, because the probes know that somebody's gonna have to go back and defend this, and they can just get right back on that boss.
Yeah. They're in a really good position here.
Yeah, they are. And the ghosts know they can't let them get this, but at the same time, it's gonna be a struggle to get them off. Oh, as well as that double throw there, gonna be taking out Rhaegar. Murden very low. We do have the rest of the team here. Dahaka is in a little bit of trouble potentially. We do have Thrall split from the team in that boss pit, and so much damage there is going to be the end of that fight.
Yeah. False head Q happened to hit both Murden and Sylvanas there. Chunking them both really hard while Nazeebo's doing his thing.
They're all making a run for their life, but it's not quite going to be enough, and we have a sole Greymane to defend the core against the entire enemy team, unfortunately.
He's got this. He's gonna go do the bruiser camp actually.
Yeah.
That's fine. And that will be the end of game 1, yeah. The double global with the Nazeebo just made that macro at the end very, very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, totally. This is not centered. Let me fix this. Alright. Game 1 going over for the Psistorm Probes. I'll update that. And looking at the stats here, we do have Nazeebo. Top damage, top siege, no dying, no deaths for Nazeebo. Or Anduin, or Falstad. Honestly, a pretty low death game, though. For both sides. They were having a lot of fights where everybody was using abilities, and there was just nobody dying overall. But
Mm-hmm.
somehow red team still was able to come out on top even when they weren't well, not somehow, but red team always was coming out on top of those engages just because they had so much more lane pressure. So, the fight was going even, but then the spooky ghosts were being forced to leave to go and help their lanes, which allowed Psistorm Probes to kind of do whatever they wanted in the end game there.
Yeah, pretty much. Taking that bruiser camp and then forcing the boss was just really good play.
Uh-huh. Looking at the talents here, anything stand out to you?
Mm, not, not really. Mostly the usual stuff besides the Nazebo build. I mentioned that I do like that wall build quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. We've also got a more cocktail build coming out from Greymane with the Cursed
Yes.
Bullet level 20. The Sylvanas build is a little interesting too. We did have the percent level one, I'm assuming for the Garrosh, pretty decent into Garrosh, but instead of going the auto attack range at 13, they went for the armor reduction. So I think the plan for them was to try to blow up a single target, but with Anduin pulls and just all the single target burst healing that Anduin has, they had a little bit of a hard time.
Yeah, they got close several times, but that pull just came
Mhm.
out right at the last second and saved them.
Yeah, especially with Anduin having the double pull. I think it just made their engage really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hopping back over to the maps here, gonna put in that victory for the Psistorm Probes. And we'll see where we're being taken. I would like the following maps to be in order. Dragonshire,
Okay.
Cursed Hollow, Alterac, Sky Temple.
Where was the Infernal Shrines?
Not it's not there.
That's
Volskaya isn't either.
fair. You don't want like another 32-minute Alterac game?
Mm-mm. No, I'm good. I have had enough of those lately.
Yeah, me too.
I think that might have been the last Alterac, or one of the last Alterac games I've played.
Mm-hmm.
We played one earlier today, but I think before that, played very few other Alterac games.
Yeah, it's kind of my fault. I picked Ragnaros, so. But it worked.
Okay, but like, it wasn't 32 minutes because you went Ragnaros, because you didn't even take Lava Wave. You took Smash.
I
So
was still
like,
delaying with like the core though.
I mean, yeah, you were, but usually when people think of the Ragnaros stall, they think Lava Wave.
Yeah.
Just wanted to confirm. There was no Lava Wave. There was Soul Smash.
Okay, so what about Infernal Shrines for the next game? Right
Oh.
now. That was on your list.
Mm.
The two maps
The
at the
two maps
bottom.
at the bottom are the one on the left is Alterac and the one on the right is Garden of Terror. It's a little bit harder to tell with the X over it because it's banned, but it's one of the plant men holding a tree, and that was drawn by Valkslays. I use those ones instead of like the regular map images because I couldn't find the like square cropped versions for Alterac and Garden. I might just be dumb, but they weren't in the same folder as the rest of the map icons.
And I mean, they're awesome drawings.
Oh
So
yeah, oh yeah.
the Alterac one's a little bit harder to tell, but it says do the camp at the bottom, and like that should be enough of a giveaway. We will take Rodney approved.
Oh, we are going to Infernal Shrines. I can put that up.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
I know, I just forgot to like put it up on
Oh, I see.
my screen. Just confirming with the teams that the probes chose the map. Then I will add in our cute little logo here. I like the team logos for both these teams a lot.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
Mm-hmm. I think the only one I can think of that I might like more is the cats on my keyboard logo. It's just a bunch of like devious looking cats. It's very cute.
Yeah. We got the ghosts. The wind ghost is angry.
Mm-hmm. Do they do them in the same order every time?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Alright. Oh, I need to switch over. There we go. Hopping into game number 2. Infernal Shrines.
Junkrat ban right off the bat.
Fair.
Following up with the same ban as the first game.
Yeah.
Definitely fair. He's a lot stronger. He's just really strong on every map, but he's really strong here.
Mm-hmm. I would say he's probably equally as strong on this map and on Spider Queen. Just the amount of like point control he gets over both the turn-in point and the shrine can be really, really annoying. Did
He
I
just
see?
does so much AoE damage for the shrines in this one that I feel like he's really good here too.
Can't hear the mailcaster very well. I can turn Rodney up a little bit.
No. Leave me quiet. It's fine.
Wait, I did not see your majestic MS Paint cow drawing dice. Send it to me. I want to see.
Oh, and we're following up with the Tahaka ban. Don't want to have to deal with that anymore.
That's fair. Dahaka was landing. I'm pretty sure I saw Isolation land in pretty much every fight. Very, very impactful there. Dahaka also hard to kill, global pressure.
Will we leave the Hogger up? Yes. Will we take the Hogger?
Do we play Hogger is the question.
I don't know.
Ooh,
Nope,
we're gonna be taking the Falstad. Okay. Spooky Ghosts were like, yeah, we saw what you did with the macro last game.
Yeah.
We don't want that again. We're not dealing with it. We're
Exactly.
banning your one global and picking the other one.
Never again.
If you would like to, hold on. I would like to go and grab my ramen that I left on the stove. If you would like to take over for a moment.
Sure. Psistorm is picking up the Anduin and the Blaze. Blaze is an absurdly strong offlaner, so that E is just ridiculous. He's really just got everything. Stuns, slows, just utility with like his level 7 talent, bunker, like just everything. And Spooky Ghost is picking Diablo and Leoric. Leoric is really good into Blaze in the offlane and into the 1v1. How's the wave clear to keep up with the Blaze? And Diablo's just really good on this map in general, so. Getting rid of the Mephisto. Don't want to have to deal with that. I like that ban a lot, especially since Spooky Ghosts already have the Diablo. If they followed up with like Mephisto and Alexstrasza, that could be like a super strong trio. Seen that just run through teams on this map before. And getting rid of the stitches again. They really don't want to have to deal with that. Oh, oh, Garrosh and Tychus. That is a deadly combo for any Diablo to have to deal with. Makes the game so hard to play. And any other hero, really, but Diablo's going to be the one that's probably taking the brunt of that. Especially with the Anduin route to follow up any tosses.
Oh, this is my
I just got a cookie delivered to me. This is fantastic.
You're welcome. And I made it back just at the end of the draft too. Perfect timing for me, honestly.
We finished off Spooky Ghost draft with a Tassadar and a Lucio. Tassadar and Diablo has the potential to do the funky wall into Diablo stuns. Kind of hard to pull off and coordinate, but it works really well if you can get it going.
Yeah. This might just be the difference of if Garrosh or if Diablo gets blown up by Garrosh Tychus, or if they're able to land a good wall stun.
Mm-hmm. That's the Diablo into this comp, or into like, yeah, just in general, Garrosh and Tychus. I feel like usually what happens is you end up going in and trying to stun something, and then you get tossed and killed, and you hope your team trades better.
Right, yeah.
That's about it.
Spam all of your buttons before you die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where am I?
We're in the middle. Okay, there we go. And for Spooky Ghost, we have Eric with a K on Leoric, Boundary X on Tassadar, Kalidas on Lucio, Rift on Falstad, and Rogoth on the Diablo.
And over on the side of the Psistorm Probes, we've got Ron on Anduin, Valera on Sylvanas, Conflicted on Tychus, Storm Sword on Blaze, and Redrook on Garrosh. They do have a similar comp to what they had in the last game. Anduin and Garrosh still being played.
Mm-hmm. A lot more early game though, since they don't have to stack the Nazebo. But yeah, they have a lot of percent damage on this team.
Yeah.
With Syl taking %1 and just Tychus.
Yeah. Diablo still went for the Soul Shield level 1, but I wonder if they could have gotten more value out of like Devil's Due or something instead. Just because most of the damage they're going to be taking this game is going to be percent based.
Yeah, definitely potentially could have been better, but Syl does still do a lot of percent damage. But,
a lot of spell.
Sorry, a lot of spell, yeah.
Spooky Ghost's going to be starting up their side camp a little bit earlier here. Psistorm Probe's going to be going for the bot camp though.
Like that.
They know the Spooky Ghosts are doing their side camp, so they were like, yeah, we can do this. We can get away with this.
And just their team at level 1 is so terrifying, so.
Yeah. That was a clean grenade there, knocking all of them into a line. Little thing, but
oh. No. Okay.
we did check. We got a couple of false dead Q stacks, but nothing else. We have double stacking going on for the Spooky Ghost actually. Tassadar also stacking that laser beam.
Yeah. Oh. Lucio's just barely playing with fire there.
Yeah.
Not sure he knows it, but
Psistorm Probes picking up that top camp. I think that's gonna be right on time, pretty much. Yeah. Spooky Ghost yet to start theirs, but they do still have some time. They got Falstad already chilling in the bot lane, Leoric chilling in the top lane. All their lanes are covered. The probes are gonna have a very slight advantage to the start of this objective, but it shouldn't be too crazy. Spooky Ghosts are also finishing up their top camp right now. Falstad is gonna be able to clear that top out a little bit and then come to the fight. Using that global ability.
You got the toss.
Ooh.
Oh. So much damage coming out immediately.
Yeah. It is a Leoric though. They do still potentially have the ability to fight this if they wanted to, but it seems like they might choose to just soak their lanes, leave Falstad top for a little bit longer, and give the objective.
Oh,
yeah.
Didn't want to repeat it, what just happened. Yeah, Falstad's going to be getting a decent amount of push up top. Yeah, already got the tower and basically all the wall.
Diablo does take that jump. Tacet are going to be doing their best to start to clear that up. We've also got Leoric staying down here for a little bit. Falstad flying in. Doesn't look like the probes are going to be getting much more than the wall. Maybe a little bit of damage on the fort, but not too much.
Yeah, looks like it's about half.
About half, yeah. It's about what you can expect from Punisher with Sylve early.
Yeah. Losing the extra damage from those tower shots. Oh, looks like we might have a little bit of a fight starting. Not much one. Okay. They were thinking about it.
Very passively played game at this point, honestly. The only death has been Leoric so far. Both of these teams seem to really be wanting 10s before they take a fight.
Kind of just be focusing on camps and macro for the most part. Kind of the same as the first game for the most, or for pretty much as well.
Yeah. Garrosh didn't get revealed down there, but I feel like they know. They can definitely assume that he's down there.
Psistorm looks like they're going to be pushing that bot lane. Or. Okay.
Or.
I saw the Garrosh just sitting in the bush and everyone else rotating up. I was like, maybe. And I'm getting another stack on that level 4 request.
Ooh, Sylve potentially.
Sylve.
Yeah, Falstad did fly. There is a lot of pressure being put
10.
on. Oh no.
No light bomb.
A lot of pressure being put on Sylve here, but yeah. Them hitting 10 right then in that moment. So unfortunate for Spooky Ghosts.
Yeah.
This is going to give them the opportunity to probably finish off this fort eventually, even if they're just poking it down. Diablo is tossed in, taking a lot of damage. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just lost basically all of his HP there.
Yeah, it's and so quick too. Like, Lucio is going to have a really hard time keeping up with that. Honestly, dare I say this might have been a sound barrier game? Dare I say?
You dare.
Just because, like, in a lot of these situations, high five probably isn't going to be enough.
Yeah, you gotta, like, preemptively high five the toss.
Yeah.
Doesn't even necessarily save, it just delays.
Right. Both of these teams picking up their bruiser camps once again. The shrine is going to be top, so they're probably not going to get much value on their own. Just going to be something else to have in the lane.
Yeah. Nope. The instant E.
It happened to them once, and now Leoric's not messing around.
Yeah, exactly. Stack check for Tatstar Q, we are at 45, and Falstad Q, we are at 31.
And we're also on 1 stack for Anduin Pierce level 4 as well. Ooh, there it goes. Cleanse does go out, but not before the light bomb hits. Silence also going to be used. Diablo's going down. Lucio pretty low. There was a decent entomb in the back from Leoric, but the damage just wasn't able to get there. Ooh,
That
really
was
nice cleanse.
A good high five, yeah.
That is going to be a victory for at the start for the Psistorm Probes, but Diablo did have souls. They are back. Leoric is going to be rotating back up. It looks like they might want to try to re-engage here. Only ultimate left for Psistorm Probes is Bunker. Diablo still has Apocalypse. Looks like we might be looking here. Diablo is a little bit squishy, so they have to be careful.
And there's that Bunker.
They are getting taunted in the back. The percent damage is just ripping into Diablo and Leoric both.
Yeah. Psistorm only needs 4 more of these shrine minions, and they'll be picking those up real quick. Oh, nice toss onto the Leoric.
Oh, Lucio.
Oh, the gust.
Oh, Lucio!
The gust. I think God saved them.
I was gonna say paying the Lucio tax, but
no. Oh,
scary. Oh no.
That entomb was really good.
Yeah.
If Anduin didn't have a pull up, that was definitely gonna be a dead Garrosh there.
Damn, Anduin's always having to have a pull up.
Yeah, why do they have to do that?
Spooky Ghosts are doing a pretty good job of throwing this Punisher out, but the Probes did pop Odin. They do still have Soul Trade available. They were holding it for the fort, so it seems like this is still going to be a fort going down, or at least most of it. Lucio going in, trying to get a shove onto the Garrosh there, knocking them back into his team. They are in a little bit of trouble here. We do have a cleanse going out, but a big taunt.
Yeah,
Garrosh still so low. There it is.
The spooky hand's gonna be enough to help finish that off.
Spooky Ghosts are gonna have to break off here a little bit. They do have that push in the bot lane that's gonna have to be dealt with. Got some minions to catch up on as well.
Did manage to save that top fort, which is pretty big for them. Oh, that's getting a little bit slowed by that Tychus Q. Get a dimensional shift out of there though.
Do you have Sylvanas going for this top fort?
Oh, yeah. With 4 members of that team, they're definitely gonna be able to get this too.
Oh yeah. Spooky Ghosts are responding by going over here and stealing this siege camp, so that won't be available for the probes. Falstad has also been working on pushing out that bot lane, getting ready for the next objective. Get the globe! Nobody? Ooh, we are looking for Blaze down here. A tomb does go out, followed by a bunker with a wall though, and a gust. We're really going all in on this Blaze kill here. He does have 40 armor. Anduin is here and he gets the pull. Oh no.
Go through all that effort and it's just like, no. Anduin things, honestly.
A lot of resources used there for both teams for the attempt on that Blaze kill. It is going to be that first pull down, so there will only be one available for the majority of the next fight here. We also don't have Gust. Ooh, Diablo looking.
Oh.
Does go in there, is going to get taunted. Sylvanas arrow also coming out. We do have the Blaze on the flank, going to be landing a stun onto Diablo. Soul Shield is popped. They're going to be doing their best to run away here.
Oh.
Nice zoning in Tomb.
Yep. Can't follow.
A lot of abilities used again, but Spooky Ghosts do have 16 now. They didn't before in that fight. That could make the difference. We do have the Thermal Lance for Tassadar, so they do have some percent of their own.
Yeah.
Garrosh going to be getting pretty chunked off the bat there, and looks like we are going to be engaging on that Blaze a little bit. They do have their armor out, followed by a Light Bomb, but Cleanses from Lucio going to keep everybody not stunned.
New York does have this E build, so he is reducing the damage of the enemies as he E's over top of them. Doesn't affect the percent damage, but everything else is reduced.
So far, this fight is pretty much going in the favor of the Spooky Ghost. They do have a nice little split onto Garrosh here. Blade Stun does not connect. Garrosh getting very low, as well as Diablo, but we do have Leoric going into the back there, trying their best to secure something. And Tychus is very split. Gust coming out, back into them. And the APOC to follow up. Tychus is going to be going down. Pull to bring Garrosh to safety.
That was a spicy gust. This might be the first Punisher going over to Spooky Ghost here. Well,
yeah, it looks like
first
it.
one for them anyway.
I like this a lot too, with the rest of Spooky Ghost deciding to soften up this fort a little bit while Leoric controls the shrine.
Yeah, I like that too.
Just giving them a little bit of an extra edge once this Punisher is popped, so this fort is already going to be down. They're just going to be pushing straight to keep.
Looks like Sill's going to be pushing that bot lane though with a massive wave, so...
I imagine Falstad will make their way over.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Syl's moving. Yep.
Yeah, Sylva's back in. Falstad also backing to go and clear that out. They still do have Fly though because they backed. So after that's cleared out, they could always come and rejoin the push.
Yeah. There's a ping coming out on that bottom small wall. Wanting to be able to get past it to try and assist this Punisher.
It isn't Frozen Punisher, so it's not going to be taking quite as many tower shots, but Psistorm Probes are going to be clearing it out pretty quick. Still not bad for the Spooky Ghost though. They got a fort and a keep wall.
Yep, that could potentially be a win con later on.
Could be looking for something down here. Garrosh is found, gonna be taking quite a bit of damage here, but the silence going out prevents Tassadar from really following up.
Yeah, that Thermal Lance got cancelled before it connected, so... Lucio getting real spicy in there.
Yeah.
That choke point is so strong for Diablo though.
Yeah,
Gets so much W value out of that. Saw his health just go up by like 30%.
That Tassadar Q just did an entire third of Sylph's health. It's wild. Tychus? Nope, Diablo. Diablo gonna be getting tossed in, taking quite a bit of damage.
Ooh,
The target is Tychus though, he's gonna have to be pulled. There is a gust going out as well. Blaze and Garrosh kinda split off here, but Tychus is gonna be the target.
New York eating past the Tychus to get that body block onto him was really good.
Bunker is popped for Blaze, but everybody is so low here, including Diablo, who is gonna go down, but he does have souls. We do have souls.
There.
Oh my goodness, everybody's so low. Still a...
That was a 1-for-1, but you know, Diablo
one for
had
souls,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a positive trade.
Got a little bit of a spicy bruiser invade here.
Spooky Ghosts are about half a level down on the XP currently, but can pick a lot of that up in that top wave.
Yeah. This is a little dangerous. No
Yeah,
no minion wave here. Nice wall to zone though. They were able to get a little bit of damage onto that fort.
Yeah, that was slightly concerning. Just, I mean, Felspec could join, but Psistorm's comp kind of makes things happen very fast. So
Right.
Yeah, with all the XP that's been laying around on the map, Spooky Ghosts are not very far behind. Both will be 20 by the time the shrine spawns here.
Yeah, this last top wave here is easily 20 for the Spooky Ghosts. Yeah. Very even game. Did have a look for the engage on Leoric, but, you know, we're gonna Spooky walk away.
Yeah, you're just gonna say no.
This is a little bit of an opportunity for the Spooky Ghost to get some push onto the Sword, though. They have full vision of the enemy team with Leoric coming through, so...
Yeah, they're gonna be getting a decent chunk of damage on that fort. We do have Wind Tunnel online now, so Psistorm really has to be careful of that.
Yeah, we do have Silence and Tomb as well. It's also not going to be Big Red Button for Tychus, it's going to be Bob and Weave.
He did go with a lot of econ. So there's the... Oh, Diablo
still goes
going
down. But that stun.
Oh.
Silence and Tomb landing onto Garrosh as well. Big heals going out, but it's not enough. Sylvanas also looking very low in the back. Oh, but the Blaze stun to save her. Leoric wants it. He's going to get it.
Gonna get it. Lucio has been really on point with these cleanses on the Blaze stuns.
Yeah, they have.
Thermal Lance has just been doing so much damage too. Garrosh was looking kind of healthy there for like 3 seconds until that Q.
Yeah. That was a big win for the Spooky Ghost. Gonna allow them to get this shrine underway. Falstad potentially might have to leave to go and clear out that bot lane again. It is pushing up quite a bit of pressure, but they should have plenty of time.
Catstar finished that level 1 quest in that fight too.
Oh wow.
Got the full 200 damage bonus.
Andman also with a lot of stacks on theirs.
Oh yeah, took them. Yeah, with Bob and Weave and that build for Tychus, he basically always has his trade available.
Right. Falstad did go back to clear up an extra wave here. But it looks like the rest of Spooky Ghosts aren't really too interested in pushing with this Punisher immediately. Gonna give Psistorm Probes quite a bit of extra time to clear this up, especially with Odin being popped. It looks like this Punisher is really only gonna get the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, also, when I said, dare I say, it might be a sound barrier game, I was so wrong. These Blaze stun cleanses.
Oh yeah, they've been amazing.
Both teams definitely playing a little bit conservatively here. We do have that pre-cleanse coming out onto Diablo.
Yeah, Garrosh walked around that corner.
Yeah.
And Lucio wasn't playing around. No.
Not happening. Ooh. Oh, Lucio's playing around.
Oh, that was so close.
Ooh.
Taunt does go out. Won't have that
Baiting out of their mind.
Yep. Ooh, this is spooky. A spooky ghost, even.
Falstad also. Falstad.
Oh,
here it is, here it is!
Falstad.
Anduin stuck against that wall right there. Light Bomb is gonna go out, but not a whole lot for Anduin to do here. Oh, yep, there it is. Falstad, or Tassadar Q gonna be securing that kill. Garrosh also in a lot of trouble. Does get the double throw into the wall, but Lucio is in there with those cleanses.
Yep.
Doing their best to body block Blaze here. Bunker does go out, and it does allow them to go through that gate, but still gonna be going down.
We've been seeing a lot of good Falstad Q snipes. Saw a couple from our last game from Psistorm and getting this one from Rift this time.
Yep.
3 down. Spooky Ghost is definitely gonna be pushing in to take this keep.
Oh yeah, this will be a keep for sure.
Yeah. That was such a good Gust flank.
Especially with the way that Anduin got caught up against the wall or against the keep. There was nothing they could do. Oh, we're going for the end.
Yeah.
I like it. I think they have time. Garrosh and Sylvanas not going to be up.
For at least 2 of them, so.
Diablo going to be soaking a little bit of damage here, but that core is falling really fast.
Oh.
Ooh, that could matter.
Pretty big light bomb, but.
Gust does go out, keeping the other people in core, though. This is going to be game number 2, going over to Spooky Ghosts.
Yeah. Oh, that looked like a good combo at the end there, but.
It was. The Gust to keep Garrosh in the core was very good.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with that double throw and only having one keep down, they were kind of forced to stay in that one area at the bottom of the core there, so. And we have a series.
And we have Infernal Shrines out of the way.
And yeah.
We did it.
Very well played from both of these teams. That was a fun one to watch. You know, as far as Infernal Shrines goes, that was a fun game. Watching the Lucio getting like those pre blaze charge cleanses and like dancing with the Garrosh was very entertaining.
Yeah, that was so good. And it kind of went like the way that comp is gonna go. Like Diablo died 4 times, but his team made it work. made up for each time he died. He got way more value.
All
That's
right.
very good.
Yeah. Looking over at some talents here, we did have that full Q build from Tassadar. Did so good once they hit 13 or 16.
Oh,
that
yeah.
percent damage was chunking.
Yeah, it was. Just started nuking people.
I also think Leoric got a lot of value out of the Wraith Walk damage reduction. Just really helped keeping their teammates alive.
Yeah, especially whenever someone got tossed, it's just that little extra that helps keep them up, you know?
Yep. Also, we do have the armor reduction on the 13 for Sylvanas again. That seems to be a very popular talent with both of these groups of players. I don't usually see it taken elsewhere.
Yeah.
All right. Oop, that's the wrong screen. Swapping us back over here, we do have the win for the Spooky Ghosts. And just waiting to see where we're going next.
Dragonshire.
I would like to see Dragonshire. I know a lot of teams don't like that map, but it is very fun to cast.
I think it'd be interesting with these teams too, because there's a lot of priority on camps and macro play between both of them, so. It is also very fitting that Spooky Ghost won with the Leoric on the team, going Wraithwalk build. Wind Tunnel's such a good talent.
Yeah, honestly, probably one of the best ultimate upgrades in the game, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say the same with like Silence and Tomb too. Double Ancestral. Also very good.
Game 6, oh boy.
Oh, that's too many. I'm good with 5.
You sure you don't want a best of 7?
I'm sure.
Okay.
That sounds like a lot.
Cursed Hollow is the pick.
My predictions are all wrong today.
Hmm. I won't tell anyone.
Looks like we've got first draft team 2, so it was map pick from the Spooky Ghosts.
We have a little wolf in here. That's a new player, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's making some swaps.
I'm also going to have to shrink my overlays. I did not leave enough space for 5 games.
Just 4 at most.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Perfect.
Looks like we have one of the players taking a quick break, so game will start as soon as they're back.
Caster also taking a short break to eat ramen. Looks like we are going to be hopping in here
Yeah.
in a moment. There we go.
Game 3.
Mm-hmm.
Cursed Hollow. Wonderful. I want a Hanzo. Hanzo Gaming.
Hanzo would be fun. But, I always just want to see Li Ming.
Fair.
Always Li Ming. It's a Gara ban.
Oh.
I think the probes know something we don't.
Maybe. I wonder if they're gonna let the Zeratul through this time.
I would say this is probably not the map to let Zeratul through on. I feel like this is one of his better ones just because of how much space is in between the lanes.
I would agree, but
To Haka
changing
ban.
up the bans, they're gonna have to let something through.
Okay. So they're letting through. What is it? What else have they been banning?
I don't remember.
Mm.
Junkrat hasn't been banned yet, but that was from Spooky Ghost anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They banned Maiev in game 1, but
I think that was their third ban.
yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
What was their second ban?
I don't know. I can't remember. We're bad casters.
We are terrible. Oh, Sylvanas. So Junkrat's been let through. Falstad's through again. Falstad's been a pretty big priority from both teams, so.
Yeah, it's been first picked, I think, both games.
Really good on this map too. Big map, global. Lots of value.
It's going to be a Johanna, though, changing up their tank pick. We have seen Garrosh 2 games in a row from the probes so far.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like this Ghost probably grab Falstad again. Oh, Brightwing.
Oh,
And Falstad.
it was Johanna actually for the
I see.
for the ban.
And a Junkrat.
There's the junk.
Seeing that Anduin banned out, so Ron is going to have to pivot to a different healer for this game. And we're also getting rid of Gul'dan. That feels like another very niche pick. Maybe those are just things that the Ghosts have run before on this map.
Yeah, could have been some dives into the past comps.
Ooh.
Ooh, Deathwing and Chromie.
Dargan.
Okay.
Dragon is good into Junkrat. Could just break the traps.
Mm-hmm. Walk through all the traps. It's just another global presence as well on the map. Oh, we're taking the Lucio. We're just trading heroes left and right here.
Honestly. Is this the part where Rogoth picks Garrosh?
Yep. And the pick us again. Okay.
About damn time.
What is this pick?
Diablo. I don't know.
Nope.
Varian.
Okay.
Destiny.
Got that shield breaker for the Johanna shield.
Mm-hmm.
Just taunt in general. Okay.
I need more water. I do like both of these drafts. The Deathwing is something you don't usually get to see too often, so that's going to be pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. My headset died.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Okay, we're good. Got more water. I've got a soda. A soda that I may or may not be able to open. There we go.
The soda.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
Okay, and for the side of spooky ghosts, we have Eric with a K on Deathwing, Rogoth on Varian, Kaleidos on Chromie, Rift on Falstad, and Little Wolf on the Brightwing.
Little Wolf is a different player for this round, right?
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways, on the side of Psistorm Probes, we've got Ron on Lucio, Red Rook on Johanna, Stormsword on Blaze, Conflicted on Tychus, and Valera on Junkrat. We are starting split in these lanes. We got Varian and Junkrat both going top. Falstad capping that eye point at the top.
Just gathering the site.
Yep. As you do.
Mm-hmm.
Got both the globals in the bot lane at the moment. Unfortunately for them, the curse point is also bottom.
Yeah, kind of over there.
Ouch.
Those darn grenades.
Mm-hmm.
They have so many grenades, actually.
Yeah, they do.
Maker's grenades, Junkrat grenades. Explosives everywhere.
So many nades. You're gonna be getting some pretty good poke on this top wall with Chromie.
Yeah.
Falstad and Brightwing also getting some pretty decent poke bot. Ooh. Chromie in some trouble here. She's gonna go down.
Go down. The grenades just too much.
I just dumped soda down my shirt.
Oh no. You need something?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's paper towels on the counter by the air fryer. Anyway, oh, we got Junkrat and Lucio getting some damage on this top fort. Chromie is back to defend. And we do have Falstad doing their best to clear up these siege giants in the bot. Blaze is also going to be picking up that middle bruiser camp. No camps done for the side of Spooky Ghosts at the moment, so that is a slight advantage for them. Thank you, Reddy. This is so many paper towels. I should definitely just keep some at my desk, because I feel like this happens a lot. Anyways, looking back at the top lane, we do have Taunt online for Varian. Taunt gonna be coming out on Junkrat. Oh.
He's so low. Oh, he's so low. Everyone's so low.
Alright.
Rip pants, by the way. Not SpongeBob. And then I ripped my pants.
Looks like Spooky Ghost didn't really try to stall out that first objective. Psistorm Probes were able to pick that up pretty quickly. You have Tychus standing directly on a time trap in this bush. Ooh. Varian potentially in some trouble here. Gonna be taking quite a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Gonna pop up the talents for a moment here. We do have Subdue for Johanna. And a little bit of a hybrid build for Chromie too. They went for the extra damage in the center of W on 7. Definitely a good pickup for taunt follow-up. Oh, and we missed a Junkrat kill.
Looks like the taunt follow-up happened.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like mid
Oh,
lane's
wow.
getting pushed down though, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
Deathwing is too low to do anything to this, so
Yeah.
just gonna be picking up that fort.
That mid bruiser camp must have gotten a lot of value.
I think it got it down to like 3/4, but Tychus and Blade's have just been sitting here for a while, I think.
Yeah.
Got that Deathwing stall coming out. Rather
Aww.
Oh no.
That was so close.
Yeah.
Even though the Ghosts did lose that mid fort, they are making good progress in the other two lanes. They do have both of the walls pretty much all the way down.
Yeah. Psistorm Probes are only... Oh, that boop onto the Chromie though. So big. Oh, the Junkrat got interrupted by the taunt. That's definitely going to...
That's unfortunate, yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good taunt.
We are starting this boss down here. It seems like Spooky Ghost is just gonna give the whole first round of objectives over to Psistorm Probes.
Yeah, it does seem that way.
They are playing for the late game, it seems. Oh no, we are interrupting.
Oh, they're just having Deathwing interrupt while they finish that up. Okay.
Okay. Gust does go out.
This can be 45. Tychus is dealing with the boss bot lane, so you guys do have an opportunity here.
Yeah, Psistorm Probe's gonna be forced to back off here. Johanna doesn't quite get the stall, yeah.
Yeah, the blind's just a little bit too short there. Okay. Oh, Varian's going for the flank onto one of these two here. Gonna be getting one. Oh! Just got the high five off right when Varian got close. Okay. That was good. Looks like we're just going for the fort trade. Psistorm Probes are pushing the bot one. And Spooky Ghost are going to try and finish off this top.
A lot of poke damage out on that Lucio. Blaze, stealing Bruiser Camp.
Nice.
Deathwing's definitely too preoccupied with clearing out that mid, so...
Yeah, got two Bruiser Camps pushing in that mid wall now.
Yeah.
Varian is kind of out here alone right now, but enemy team doesn't completely know that.
Johanna is also revealed in that bush with that that time trap. We are giving the curse over. Kind of fair. They did have a lot to clear.
Yeah. Do have that siege camp in the top lane to help de-push that. Just have to worry about mid and bot for right now.
Yeah.
It's done.
Bot wave is pretty much making it to the wall here. Varian. Z is coming out. Deathwing is in, getting a pretty nice fear off. Blaze being forced to walk backwards into the fort. Gust pushing Blaze back into the fort again. Oh, but Falstad's gonna be going down.
Yeah, gonna be paying the price for that Gust. Blaze got really low, but Bunker is just too good.
Yeah. Deathwing gonna be turning their attention onto this bot fort or bot keep here. Ooh, Blaze potentially in some trouble there, but is gonna get a cleanse, and they do have their trait to use for the armor. Neither keep is gonna be going down, so that's really good for the Spooky Ghosts. They do have a lot of pressure to deal with, continuing in this bot lane, but looks like it's gonna be okay.
Did not lose a keep, so they're still in a pretty decent spot here.
Yeah, they are on the move. Deathwing in the air.
Johanna did find a Chromie down here, but they're gonna pick up the Blaze, so okay.
Deathwing coming in. This is going to be a boss invade for Spooky Ghosts. Not really a whole lot the probes should be able to do about this. Junkrat's being very annoying.
Yeah,
as he does.
Being Junkrat. Oh, okay. I like that idea. Finishing off this mid keep. Spooky Ghosts will be picking up this boss. Trying to make something happen here, more than just the boss, but not able to catch them. Lucio's speed is just too much.
Yeah, they're just too fast.
Tychus did manage to finish off that mid keep, which is honestly a pretty good trade for them, I think.
There shouldn't be any way that they lose this this top keep to this boss, especially with Odin available to help defend. Yeah, boss is only gonna get a couple of hits off. Spooky Ghosts do have a lot more mounting pressure to deal with that middle keep going down. I would very much like to see them try to get a curse as soon as possible. Deathwing potentially in some trouble here though. Getting percented. Gust does come out as well as a fear, but it's not going to be enough. Lucio and Johanna still on top of them.
Yeah, Lucio movement speed.
This is scary.
Oh. I guess this was happening the entire time. We don't have Gust now though, so if okay, yeah, they're not gonna be very tough.
Okay.
If they did manage to find out about that in time, though, that would have been real spooky. Junkrat wasn't with them though, so it still would have been like a 4v4, but
yeah.
Boss should be able to finish off this bottom fort, which will help with the intermittent cat-out pressure in the bot lane.
Yeah. Their real problem right now is going to be this mid fort though. Wall untouched, like they really want to try to get this down just to take that pressure off their core.
They do have the globals to deal with it though, so.
Yeah, it's just frustrating to have to like constantly send somebody back.
Oh, for a stack check, Falstad's currently sitting at 41 stacks on the Gathering Storm quest.
Ooh, you have a fight breaking out here. Stun landing onto Varian there. Blaze taking a lot of damage. Junkrat ult being cancelled by a gust. We are very split. Varian pretty much on their own over here. Brightwing not with a lot of abilities left.
But protected, by the way, coming out. Might be able to enough. Nope. Gonna be going down.
Brightwing also getting sniped.
Brightwing techs. Chromie and Deathwing in a bit of a spot here now with Lucio move speeding catch up, but
yeah,
Chromie did put out enough damage to make a Junkrat turn around at the very least. Lucio's just being so annoying. Imagine being a giant dragon and you just have this little fly
this
pestering you.
little DJ just chasing you down.
Nipping at your heels the whole time.
Yeah. Probes making a big push for this bottom keep here, but Deathwing charging in, doing their best to try to stop them. Although those Siege Giants are going to take it down on their own, they do want this fight. Deathwing getting very low. Blaze charging in. Falstad going to be going down before that Brightwing Z connects. Deathwing also. This is potentially an end here for Psistorm Probes now.
Oh! Another gross Blaze done.
Yeah. Varian going to be going down as well. That will be all members down for the side of Spooky Ghosts. This will be game number 3 going over to Psistorm Probes.
I do love how during all of that, Junkrat was just pushing top lane.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are ending? Cool.
I got Salicon.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Which team picked that map? You know?
Yeah, that was choice from Spooky Ghosts.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Everyone on
Damage
Spooky Ghost
numbers
had two
pretty
deaths.
evens. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the damage was pretty even.
Healing very even as well.
I think a lot of that just came down to like macro decisions as well.
Yeah, Spooky Ghost losing that entire mid fort early definitely hurt them in the end.
Just felt like Psistorm came in with a more concise plan of what they wanted to do and carried it out better. I think Spooky Ghost wanted to delay the objective more with the Deathwing, but didn't quite make it happen.
Yeah. Looking over at the talents here. Everything looks pretty normal to me. We did get the Peekaboo level 7 from Brightwing instead of I feel like what I see more is the Magic Spit and Critical Mist combo. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna swap us back over to our maps. Put in this win for the probes. And we'll see where we're going next.
Yeah.
Give me Dragonshire. I would like to see Dragonshire. I would like Volskaya not to be played.
We're going to Volsky just because
Oh
it's a
yeah,
threat.
I know.
It's guaranteed. Didn't want Infernal, got Infernal.
Yeah. I'm saying too much.
Yeah, you are. They're listening in. They're like, the caster doesn't want this. We're doing it.
You're
We
supposed to
really
want to make
don't
the
want
caster
Dragon Char.
happy.
We really don't want Dragon Char. Don't go there. Gotta trick them.
What'd you say?
Hmm?
Hmm? Dragonshire. Let's go.
Oh, hey, there we go. The trick worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have Boundary back again.
Okay. Maybe they had to go for a game. Had to put the kids to bed or something.
Maybe.
It's around that time for
We
West.
also still have Little Wolf.
Oh,
Are they switching someone else out now?
I don't know.
We don't have. Who do we? I don't even know.
Lime is on the same mental track as me.
Hmm?
D-Shire, please. Thank God I missed Infernal. And then let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
I'm still not entirely sure what's happening. I don't know if the teams know what's happening.
I
Because,
think we're just gonna have 6 members of one team this time.
potentially. Rodney and I have also become members of Psistorm Probes.
Yeah. We're playing now, they're casting. This is fine.
Alright, here we go.
We've been moved. Oh, I dropped a thing.
You scared the cat.
I did. That's okay.
Nico, it's okay. He's never coming back in here. Too many people has been called. Who's the extra person? Okay, they're figuring it out.
Yeah, we got a raid from the other Nexus
Oh,
Gaming series
lovely.
channel. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I believe it was Toki B casting on the main channel today, so I hope their cast went super well. Also good to see you, Ektar, making an appearance. We still have a spectator.
Yeah, I see that.
Uh,
Is that a thing? Is that allowed?
mm-mm. I'm assuming the extra person will leave once things get started. I just imagine they're all doing like rock paper scissors right now to decide who gets
Yeah,
to play.
definitely.
Just a big group rock paper scissors.
Yep.
We're figuring out our life has been called.
Oh boy, might take a while. Oh,
Oh,
Kaleidos
okay.
got the boot.
Kaleidos
Goodbye.
lost the rock
Yep.
paper scissors.
Drew the short stick.
And now we're talking about a whole rock paper scissors tournament. They have a losers bracket and everything. Oh, it also looks, let's see. It appears that the Psistorm Probes have chosen the map. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Okay, apologies for the wait, everyone. It appears as though we are finally ready. We have sorted out our rosters. The rock, paper, scissors tournament has concluded. The teams are ready. The hats are correct. And we are hopping into game number 4, Dragonshire.
Yeah. Also, for those who are wondering, Kaleidos lost the rock paper scissors tournament.
Alrighty, here we go.
And we're off.
We are going into this at a match point for the probes. So this is theoretically the last match of the series. We'll just have to see.
Definitely could be. I feel like I'd get rid of the Lucio for this for the
If
bans.
they're not gonna first pick it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know it.
Gonna be Anduin.
I'm gonna have to let through the Junkrat. The point control on this map's pretty intense, so.
Yeah, I feel like the Junkrat's gotta go. It seems like, I mean, yeah.
We're not letting the Zeratul through ever.
Never. No Zeratul ever for Spooky Ghosts. I feel like the ban is Junkrat. Dahaka is pretty scary on this map too, but the Junkrat point control for the bot lane, especially when most teams choose to like favor fighting 4v4 bot for most of the game. I feel like Junkrat is just detrimental. It's gonna be the Blaze.
Blaze instead. Just gonna be neither of the things we were talking about.
Yeah.
Blaze got some ridiculous stuns, but
Uh-huh. Well, the Ghosts do have first pick, though, so
they do.
we could see them first pick a Lucio, a Dehaka, or a Junkrat, potentially.
Yeah. Or a false head.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to really favor that, so.
Yeah. Falstad did finally lose a series, though. Or
True.
lose a game. That last match. What's it gonna be? Probably none of the things we were saying. No, it's gonna be
Ah,
Dehaka.
Dahaka. Okay. One of the things we were saying.
Yeah, they might have just been deciding which one to take.
Yeah.
I definitely think we get an immediate Junkrat pick here from Valera.
Yeah, I think so too. Junkrat Lucio, honestly, would be quite strong.
Mm-hmm. Junkrat
Oh, they got the
Stitches!
Stitches through. Yeah, that's right.
That's a very early Stitches pick.
We were getting a lot of Stitches, the third bands, so
Yeah.
that's kind of fun. I'm excited for the hooks.
Let's hope the Ghosts are better at dodging hooks than I am. Falstad. And a Diablo.
Okay.
They said, you guys want to play passive and try for hooks? We want to run directly at you.
Yep.
I definitely would like to see them pick up a healer that can help with Stitches, though. Somebody with a
Yeah.
cleanse, somebody with good burst healing.
Well,
Rhaegar would have been one of those choices, yeah.
yeah, he fit that bill pretty well, but
Mm-hmm.
nope. Anduin's already out.
Yeah. What's the next best option here? It's not Brightwing. Lucio could be okay, just for consistent cleanses on
Yeah.
himself as well as everybody else. Also making people faster, just so it's more difficult to land those hooks. But I feel like Lucio is the pick for the probes here.
Yeah, I think they're gonna pick it up if they want it here.
Yeah, just speed Lucy or speed the Stitches out. Can drop cleanses to prevent him from getting stunned while he's gorging.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Nope. Gonna be a Stukov.
Okay. Definitely should be a Lucio then for the ghosts, right?
I think so. The high five is basically on the similar cooldown as Stitch's hook.
Mm-hmm.
Good for the Junkrat traps too.
Yeah. If it weren't for the Junkrat, I would say like this could be a good Uther game, but oh, there's your Hanzo.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
gonna be a
Hanzo.
Deckard.
Deckard does have a hard time dealing with the hooks, but
Yeah,
a good Ruby could
a good Ruby,
get
and
the job
like
done.
they don't have a cleanse, so like a sleep as well could be pretty good for just preventing Stitches from walking away.
Yeah.
As long as Deckard isn't the one being carried away.
Plot twist. It's a Bile Stitches game.
Mm.
He's not walking away.
I feel like
He
into
wants to
that
go
comp
in.
it shouldn't be Bile, but
Nah, I don't think so either. But
people in my Storm League games take Bile all the time when they shouldn't, so.
shots fired to all of Snurf's Storm League teammates.
I mean, yeah. You've been in these games, you know how it is out here.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm one of those Storm League teammates.
You're always a Storm League teammate. Alrighty.
Okay. And for Spooky Ghosts. After all the switch ups, we got Eric with the K on to Haka. Boundary Axe on Hanzo, Little Wolf on Deckard, Rift on Falstad, and Rogoth on the Diablo.
And on the side of Psistorm Probes, we've got Ron with a very impressive Stukov crest there. We got Valera on Junkrat, Conflicted on Tychus, Stormsword on... I don't know why I'm pronouncing the W so much in their name. Storm Sword on Hogger, and the Red Rook on Stitches.
Fight well, heroes.
Oh,
Hook coming right out.
first
Silence
hook
and
landing.
trap
Oh gosh.
by Diablo.
You know, I was thinking that the hook into the trap with a silence puddle under it would be scary, and then it happened to me before I even say anything about it.
Yeah, especially with the low blow, like the extra. Ooh,
Okay, Stitches, calm down.
the low blow with the extra slow there. It gave the trap time to arm before Diablo was able to get out of it.
Yeah.
We got most of Psistorm Probes rotating as they group up to that mid lane to get that soak. Spicy charge coming out.
Mm. Oh.
And another hook. Have they
That's
missed yet?
hooks? No.
Yeah.
That's concerning.
Oh, what are we doing?
Up there. Junkrat's playing around with the Dahaka.
Uh-oh.
Getting wall banged though.
Playing around with a Dahaka and a Diablo. Flip?
Yeah.
Oh, no flip.
Diablo's tiny arms.
Oh,
They're
no.
too small.
We also have Hogger picking up this Bruiser camp.
A little bit low, but no one's gonna look, so.
For a second, I thought that's what Diablo was doing. I thought he was gonna go
Me too.
go look over at the Bruiser camp. He probably could have gotten the kill.
Oh, definitely. Honestly, invading like a level 1 Hogger, if you know that they're alone in the camp, they get real low. So.
Yeah. Diablo is back here. Unfortunately, flips a minion. Oh! 4 for 4.
Well, you can't miss.
Falstad is here to stall this out a tiny bit, but I don't know. Okay. They weren't able to get that second one. Diablo's also going to go down in the bot lane after an attempt to cap that bottom shrine. We also don't have anybody defending the dragon quite yet. Falstad did make a rotation up to the top lane to help clear out that Bruiser camp. And back to top lane they go.
Get out of here.
Psistorm Probes is also remaining pretty split here. Oh, poor Falstad.
Yeah.
The
Being the only person trying to defend the dragon, so annoying. Oh, you looked away before, but I think that hook would have missed. But we don't know for sure. We weren't there.
It was tactical.
Just keep. As soon as you see a hook start to miss, just click away.
Yep.
Man, 3 minutes into the game, and Psistorm Probes have the bottom wall completely down. Most of mid fork down. Game's looking real good for them. Oh, okay.
I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
Think hog or hog.
Yeah. Psistorm Probes also picking up this bottom camp here.
Saw the full start fly top, and Hogger's health go down to like 1 HP, but he got out.
Yeah. Oh, we also have a Q build Hanzo here. They do have 2 of their stacks completed.
Oh my gosh.
Poor Diablo, man.
Yeah, this is brutal to try.
Daka did make a dig here. We are looking for a tongue. Doesn't quite connect, but we could still be in some trouble here. Conflicted, and ooh, no, we're going for Stukov. Ally hook.
Ally hook too. Get out of there, Stukov.
My goodness.
Hi.
Aw, we didn't see it.
No, I saw nothing.
We are poking down this mid fort. Hanzo taking quite a bit of damage here. Diablo eating the hook for them though.
Yeah. That Junkrat mine just barely missing the Diablo.
Mm-hmm. Psistorm Probes are also going to be hitting 10 very shortly here. They're about a whole level ahead on experience. We'll be picking up Shockwave Gorge, Flailing Swipe, Odin. Ooh, and we got a Gorge.
Instant Gorge.
Yeah. They don't make it quite past. Dahaka is able to, oh, right into the trap.
Yeah, the trap in the bush.
And right into the fort.
Go over there. Have fun.
So tragic. Yeah.
Nothing to be done there.
Mm-hmm. Dragon's gonna be marching right down. Ooh. They can't miss.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, the potion.
That was so close. Yeah, the potion. The shield too.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
That is going to be bottom fort going over for Psistorm Probes. Falstad is in the top lane here. Dahaka going to catch that mid wave. They are. Oh my gosh. We're not even 13 yet.
This is brutal.
And we do have 10s though. We have 10s for the Spooky Ghosts. We've got APOC. We've got Dragon's Arrow. We've got Adaptation. We've got Stay a While and Listen. Falstad still holding their pick for a moment. Also, to finish out Psistorm Probes, we had a Riptire pick from the Junkrat. And we do have Gust.
Dahaka really wants this.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite gonna be able to make it happen though.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
My goodness.
So much damage going on Diablo. They
Spell
do
shield
have the
though?
spell shield out now. They're actually going to be okay. We do have a Gust to complete the disengage.
Well, that's Gorge down, so that's pretty big.
Dahaka doesn't have adaptation right now. Oh, the dig! Oh!
The attempt to the dig.
These hooks, man.
Yeah, these hooks
Absolutely
are just
brutal.
so rough to deal with. And Stitches now has 13, so the hook's range has been drastically increased here.
Psistorm Probes picking up this bottom camp. Spooky Ghost still really just on damage control here. Unfortunately, they're continuing to fall a little further and further behind.
Yeah,
They're about 2 levels down at this point. Really big push coming down this bot lane too.
Yeah. Ton of XP to be picked up though as well, so.
Yeah. Falstad still matching Hogger in the top. We do have Dahaka here. Trying to make something happen.
2 giant camps and the bruiser camp.
Yeah.
That was so rough to deal with.
Oh no, Dahaka getting caught in a trap, taking quite a bit of damage there.
Oh, got the tongue out of those Stitches though, pulling them in, but.
Riptire going to interrupt that. Stay Wild and Listen unfortunately does not connect, and the hook hitting Deckard. They are going to walk away. Spooky Ghost definitely just top priority to defend this bottom keep here, which they are going to do. This is also going to be 13 very soon for them. But we're also going to have an instant channel here.
Also trying to fly top lane and
Yeah.
grab that top point, but it's not going to be quick enough.
Dahaka caught in potentially a not great situation here. We do have adaptation popped as well as essence. It's going to give them a nice big heal.
Yeah, basically got their health fully replenished there, but
They were able to make it out alive, which is good. They're also...
Oh
Oh, no!
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Uh,
Arrow does come out, trying to give Dahaka a little bit more time to run away. Oh no!
no, it's not
Still
really
just not
fast
quite good enough.
Yeah.
Boundary X Hanzo also being kicked right into the fray. Oh,
Yeah, directly on
disaster.
top of Tychus. Diablo in a lot of danger here as well. Gonna be going down. This is definitely going to be keep for the side of
Yeah,
Probes.
I'm not sure if the dragon. Ooh, I'm not sure if the dragon has the damage quite yet to end from this point. It is going to be expiring in about 10 seconds. But we do have Odin back already. They're trying. They're going for it. We do have everybody alive in 2 seconds. If they overstay and they don't get the end, this could be a really great opportunity for the Spooky Ghosts.
Yeah, definitely.
But we do have Dahaka getting caught in a root. Just, ooh, some counter synergy there, unfortunately. But they're still going for it. Falstad trying to get some extra damage. Just very difficult to chase that with the Odin still up. They were able to defend, but they are still sitting about 2 levels behind.
Yeah. This XP disadvantage has been really rough.
Yeah, they're just not really... They're not able to catch up, so they're not able to take a fair fight. And it's just, yeah.
Whew. These hooks are terrifying.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
we're going
big
for
arrow
it.
coming in onto this Hogger here on the point though. Hogger's so
This
low.
could be it. There it
Gonna be
is.
going down.
That's hasty comeback XP. Stukov's still in a bad spot here. Dahaka is able to
Oh, yeah.
dodge. Oh! Still
That
goes
was
down.
close.
There
Yeah.
it is. That is
That-
exactly what the Spooky Ghost needed.
Yeah, it is. They got so much comeback XP off that. Oh no, Dahaka.
I think he should have most of his buttons.
Yeah. He is stealth. Gonna be
Yeah,
level
has
on.
that. Oh! We get the tongue!
Onto the Junkrat.
Flip, shove,
Oh, there we go.
huge!
Diablo's so low from those bombs and everything, but.
And another one! Another one!
Dahaka has.
Oh, he dies for it, but we don't even care at this point.
Yeah,
We
that
don't
was
even
worth
care.
it.
Oh my goodness.
Got 2 good tongue kills there. Definitely worth.
Wow.
Oh. My goodness.
And
Everyone's getting yoinked all over the place.
yeah. We also went from having the Spooky Ghosts be 2.5 levels down to being about, oh. Ah, so close.
Yeah, that was close. But yeah, they're a lot closer on XP now though. They're just barely a level down, not
Yeah.
even fully.
They have control over these shrine points. They're getting their lanes cleared out. They are potentially able to make a play for this. Falstad gets the kill and is able to hold that top shrine. It is going to be a dragon for the Spooky Ghosts, folks.
Spooky Ghosts are back in it.
They are in it to win it. They have found their momentum and they are going for it.
Yep, sick of all those hooks. Ready to make their own plays happen.
Hook lands on dragon. Odin is out. Gonna be a little bit harder for Spooky Ghosts to continue to push, but you know, we're kicking.
Oh yeah. Gotta get rid of that big old robot. Oh. Here
Hook
comes
does come
Ghost
out.
onto the Haka.
Nice
Ooh, the arrow to
stun.
stall it. That's huge. The Haka gets his E to get away.
Dahaka definitely the best one to get gorged, I think. Do have hook going out on
definitely.
Falstad, but they're gonna be able to barrel roll and get away. No follow-up CC there. And Spooky Ghosts were able to confirm their first fort. Gonna take a lot of the pressure off of that bot lane. This is
Yeah, that level 4 talent was really good for Dahaka to pick too, just for the gorges.
yeah, especially with Tychus being like the main source of the damage on a lot of those. Just giving him that extra couple of seconds where he's not targetable. Ooh. This is a little spicy. I don't love this position for the Spooky Ghosts, but they're getting out. They're fine.
Yeah, they're good.
I would like to see them pick up that that top bruiser camp. But
Oh,
it looks
what
like
about
we might be
bottom?
fighting over this one. Dahaka should have burrow available. Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We are going for it. We do have... Nice. Got it.
Oh,
Oh,
big.
that arrow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Massive combo.
Stukov was able to get the pop out.
Yeah. Junkrat getting interrupted by the burrow from Tahaka there.
Yeah. Spooky Ghost also got very, very low there, so they are going to have to back out, but that was a huge engage.
Yeah, that was a really big combo. Unfortunately, they couldn't capitalize on it too well, but...
The timing of that arrow was also perfect. Just interrupting that the shockwave from Hogger very well could have saved the fight.
Mm.
We've also got both teams.
Big rotation on top side though.
Chance to prove yourself worthy.
Careful, Tahaka. You don't know, but be careful.
We
found him.
We're okay. We're okay.
Yeah, okay.
Psistorm Probes do have the 20 advantage right now. They won't for very long. Still very close. Spooky Ghosts are about to get there themselves. And we also have a pretty big push down in the bot lane that Psistorm Probes are going to have to deal with. Looks like Hogger's going to be making their way down there. It is a sole Junkrat in the top lane at the moment, so Spooky Ghosts are going to be able to go and get control over that top objective point. And this top wave should be their 20. This game has been exciting.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited.
Oop. That's gonna be a gorge.
Mm?
No? Opted not to that time.
Yeah.
Sick of him getting away.
Yeah, probably deciding to try to save it for somebody else.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, the wind tunnel!
Oh,
Junkrat in a lot of trouble.
Danger. Yeah.
Also got a sleep landing on Stitches there. Shockwave out from Hogger, but it's not quite going to be enough. And a big arrow. Tongue.
Wow.
Oh, so close. Nice jump from Hanzo there to save themselves. And we got, another engage coming out from Diablo. Falstad E-ing in, gonna find that kill. Wow.
Crazy.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
This game is so back and forth. Holy.
I love it. This is great.
Yeah.
Something at some part of this game lit the biggest fire under Spooky Ghost's butts, and they've just been carrying it the entire game. Like somebody on the team of Psistorm Probes like insulted all of their moms or something.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, big root. Actually, that was a lot of damage. He missed that million. Yeah, good for 16. And
yeah.
surprisingly, this game is going over to
Spooky Ghosts win this game.
That brutal
wow.
start to the game. They made a massive comeback.
I think that might be the biggest comeback I've ever casted.
It was all a bait. You know?
That was crazy. What a fun game. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Took that 14% core damage before even taking like any buildings down.
Yep.
And then just being like, I think we're done.
I think we feel like we just like feel like completely changing the entire state of the game. We're gonna go and we're gonna kill you, and we're gonna take bot fort, and then we're gonna kill you again, and then we're gonna get the dragon, and we're gonna walk down bot lane.
Yeah.
They didn't have a single other structure down. Like top and mid were still intact.
Mm-hmm.
They did not care. They were like, nah, all I need, this bot lane right here.
Yep. And they lost that 14% core damage, and like, wait, guys, we're supposed to like win this. And then everyone was like, yeah, oh, that's right, let's win.
Yeah. I think that proves too, like, just how much both of these teams want this victory. Like, both of them want to go to that grand final. So, yeah.
Yeah. Also, with that wind tunnel on mid, with the wind tunnel and like Diablo went to 20 APOC, so he got APOC there, and then he got to do it again on the Junkrat like 3 seconds later.
Yep.
Like 15 seconds later, but still.
A lot of value.
Yeah.
Just from everybody being hit.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
That was
That
definitely
was
not how I
just
expected that game to finish.
I was getting sweaty like watching that game. I can't
Yeah.
imagine how both of these teams feel right now.
Yep.
I would not be surprised if somebody called for a break. I would need to take a walk and gather my thoughts after that one.
Yeah, honestly. Especially after just like all the hooks to start
Mhm.
that off with. Oh
My
my gosh.
mentals would be shattered.
Yeah.
My goodness. Gonna pop us back over to our map screen here.
Oh no, you're gonna
That
have to adjust it now.
was a it's fine. What I'm gonna do,
Mhm.
just gonna scoot everything up a little bit.
Just a little scoop.
Yeah. Eventually I'll resize my stuff to accommodate best of fives.
Eventually.
Eventually, someday. Game 5 Volskaya is a little disappointing, but that's okay.
Time for a 40-minute Volskaya game.
Oh no. There we go. It's fine. It's not perfect. It's okay. Just have a little map stack going on over here.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, do you think we get another rock, paper, scissors tournament?
It doesn't look like it, but who knows? This song seems to be a hit with chat.
Good. This song is just a hit in general.
Mhm. Oh, did I tell you the last time I streamed that Lime was like begging for our playlist? So
No.
I made it, I like changed it to public and sent it to him.
Oh, okay.
We're trendsetters. Our
I guess
playlist
so.
is fire, apparently.
That's funny.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. We're just about to get into Game 5 of our Best of 5 B-West Finals. winner of this next game actually is going to be going on to the grand finals for both the coasts for Div B and taking on Gen M Esports. So a lot on the line for these teams.
Goodbye, Shiny.
I always skip that one. I would remove that song from the playlist, but I know you like it. I always know when it's starting to because it plays like the oceany wavy bubbles sound and I'm like, nah.
That's so good.
It seems like somebody on Psistorm Probes did need a break after that game.
Yeah, seems it.
Yeah.
Definitely don't blame them after that one.
Mhm.
A little bit of a reset would
Oh, for
would
sure.
be good.
Okay, we do have all 5 or all 10 in the lobby.
Yeah.
You also want the playlist, TZ? Yeah, you can have the playlist. The best part is we're sharing that excellent photo of us.
Oh gosh. I didn't even think about that.
It's not even that bad for you. Like with that picture has like the entire angle all the way up my nose. You're welcome, Lyman TZ. Haven't you always wanted to see what the inside of my nose looks like?
Yep. It's fucking funny.
She says yes. Seems like the ghosts are not quite ready yet.
Yeah. I need more water, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, looks like we're starting. Hurry back, Roddy. Run! Here we go. am curious to see if any of the bans will change, or if we're gonna stick to pretty much the same thing. I honestly, if I was the ghost, I would keep banning that Stitches because, like, oh my god. But we'll see what they feel is the top priority here. Probe's also still going for that Zeratul. And yep, there's the Stitches. I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, getting rid of that Stitches is probably a good call. Oh my.
Yep. I feel like after that game, that is just going to be permanently banned against probes for seasons to come.
Yeah.
One of the craziest Stitches games I think I've ever seen.
Crusade calls.
And it's going to be first pick Johanna. We also see the Blaze and the Falstad being banned out.
Sisville Sky, we might run it back to the Nazebo.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. Junkrat and Sylve are still available though, and I know those are some of Valera's preference picks.
Yeah. Oh,
Vala.
First time we've seen Vala.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Hasn't been picked or banned.
Good map for her, so.
Dahaka and Junkrat. So no, probably not Nazebo. I think that's another one of the heroes that they would put Valera on, so. Also Junkrat Nazebo sounds like terrible as a DPS combo.
Getting rid of the Tychus. Yeah, that's a good call.
They've been running that the last like 3 games, I think.
Yeah.
What do we pick here? We haven't seen a Mergen since the first game. Oh, it's gonna be Thrall and a Nubarak.
Okay. I like Thrall a lot better on this map.
Me too. I was thinking the same thing. Definitely a lot better of a Thrall offlane map than Spider Queen. A lot less wave clear intensive.
Yeah, you don't have
Like
to
a
clear out a
lot
massive
less.
spider. Spider or Mercs in your lane, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
got
mean,
the Anduin then.
oh, Anduin's back.
And the Sylvanas.
It's Sylve.
I want to see an Anduin Light Bomb on a Junkrat as he mines himself in.
Or they could do the Snarf and Drinko tech and light bomb the Sylve as she ease in. What's this last pick gonna be? Kira.
Oh.
That's a spicy
okay.
pick. That's a spicy meatball. It's been ages since I've seen Akira, I feel. Like, really long time. Just like in Storm League and in competitive. I feel like they probably put the Kira in the offlane and have Thrall in the 4-man.
Probably, yeah.
That also.
Crash Thrall.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Also leaves the opportunity for some not so trash lightning because it's Volskaya. You missed a lot, Dice. You missed so much. I would highly recommend going and rewatching that last series because wow. Like you gotta rewatch that last series. It was
Yeah, that one
so
was pretty
crazy.
crazy. But also, introductions. We have
Oh
Eric with
yes.
the K on Kira. Boundary X on Thrall, not Crash Lightning. Rogoth on Anubarak, and Kalidas on Vala, and Little Wolf on the Lucio.
And on Psistorm Probes, we've got Conflicted on Sylvanas, we got Ron on Anduin, Storm Sword on Dahaka, Valera on Junkrat, and the Red Rook on Johanna. And this is it. It's for all the marbles.
All of them.
All of them. Every single marble.
Yep.
Well, it's for most of the marbles, because the winner still has to go on to the grand final.
True. The majority of the marbles.
Majority of the marbles, yes. Lucio, oh, that trap in that bush.
Yeah,
I can
spooky.
feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
Lucio's so annoying.
Oh, I'd also like to add, every Sylvanas we've seen today has taken the overwhelming affliction.
Oh yeah.
We haven't seen any of the Might of the Banshee Queen. We also have both of these teams picking up their important camps, their turret camps.
Mm-hmm.
I would also very much like to see both of these teams try to put priority on the heal camp. Because this heal camp is the real objective.
Yeah.
Until, like, level 30. Ooh. My new credit score is ready.
On the Lucio? What?
I just got a notification from my bank that my new credit score is ready.
Congratulations.
I mean, maybe congratulations.
Maybe not, I guess. I don't
Maybe
know.
congratulations. We'll find out, I guess, when I check it.
It's a cute overall. Okay. My favorite.
You lose your marbles every time you try to SL. It's all of Dice's lost marbles. That's what's up for grabs.
Just watching Lucio zip around in this middle area. So funny.
Oh, we also have a Q-Build Vala. I'm very, very glad to see Q-Build Vala into Johanna.
Yeah.
It's still kind of annoying for her, just because, you know, a lot of her damage, even with Q-Build, is still auto attacks, but definitely not as annoying as it is to play auto attack Vala.
Mm-hmm.
Your credit just went up 5 points from 90 to 95. You're so close to having perfect credit. Who's gonna tell him?
No one. Keep it a secret.
Vala getting some pretty decent stacks here.
Yeah. Nope. So we gotta be careful here.
A little bit of a spicy E there. Could have just chosen to go fully over the wall, but we chose to make it a little dangerous. We're getting mostly channeling from the probes here, but if you're Spooky Ghost, you're really not too upset about that. Vala gets to stack off the Protector, and early Protector hits like a wet noodle, so...
Yeah. It's so bad early.
Yeah. It's even worse than like an early DK.
Yeah.
Early DK is like still pretty trash, but if you leave it alone in a lane... Oh.
Oh.
Kira in...
Kira's
Uh-oh.
fine.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Calculated.
Did give her team time to come in and contest. They're gonna be leaving it now, though. Giving the channel over to Psistorm. This is gonna give Vala a good opportunity to get some quick stacks.
Yeah.
And, you know, this Protector is gonna get the wall and then maybe a couple little tickles on the fort. And that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. Got the root on the drunk rat, but the mine is there.
Yeah. The Protector really didn't get much more value than they were getting in the other two lanes, so...
Yeah. Both teams are 10.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got here. We got Wailing Arrow, we've got Light Bomb, Isolation, Blessed Shield, Rip Tire. What is this? Final Strike?
Final
Earthquake, High Five, Cocoon, and Vala is holding. I do love a good strafe.
Mm-hmm.
Is it usually the smart pick? No, but it's always the fun pick.
And I mean, if you're having fun, you're winning it. So.
Exactly. It is going to be Rain of Vengeance. It's going to be the safe pick. We do have an Isolation and a Tongue going out onto a Nubarak here. Light Bomb being dropped. That's a lot of CC. Not a whole lot to be done for them there. Lucio not even able to get in range to offer them a high five. They just couldn't use their hero for like 6 seconds.
Not allowed to click any buttons.
Mm-hmm. And we do have Psistorm Probes picking up the true objective here, that heal camp.
Oh yeah.
Gonna do a little stack check. We do have Vala with 16 stacks. She is about on track for where you want to be at this level. It seems like Boundary X does prefer, or I guess Spooky Ghosts in general are seeming to prefer the Earthquake pick for Thrall. But situations like that where you're coming up from the flank, having Sunder would just feel so good. Like the way they were all lined up there would have been such a nice Sunder. It seems like they are going for the level 20 Earthen Shields though, which is a really big talent, so I do understand.
And with this map, you're always getting to 20, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got another raid from Slink. Thanks, Slink.
Oh, thank you so much, Slink. Welcome, everybody. We are on Game 5 of the B-West Finals. And it's been a very close series so far.
Yeah.
I hope everybody enjoys.
Would recommend going back and rewatching the 4th game, at least, because it's really fun.
Lime, don't out me, okay? I'm trying to be nice and positive. Would I have taken Earthquake here? No. But I'm also an elitist.
Would you have taken Earthquake anywhere?
No.
There's not a world.
Control the terminal and bring in the protector.
Oh. Oh, Kira.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Really wanted that Regen Globe.
Sylph trait gonna be popped as Psistorm Probes push on to this mid fort here. They are gonna be able to get a decent chunk of it, if not all of it, before the team is able to rotate over.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of an unfortunate death there, but it's okay. They did get some big cooldowns out for it. Wailing, Blessed, and Riptire are down, and they're still gonna be down, most of them, for a second after. We are also making a play for Dahaka here. Root does land. We got reverse amp out. They're going to be slow, followed by a stun. Turret is dropped. They know they're going to die. And Dahaka does go down.
Yeah, Dahaka tried to dig away, but Lucio interrupted it with the boot. No digging allowed.
I would definitely like to see the Spooky Ghost take a fight as soon as possible, just since Wailing Arrow and Riptire are still down for the time being. Wailing going to be down for quite a bit longer than the rest.
Dahaka's still down for a few too. He's gonna have big when he's up, but oh, final strike is out. And Dahaka is burrowing in.
Blessed Shield out on the back line didn't really get a whole lot of value. We also have Riptire out on a Nubrek. They are really just playing front to back here.
Yeah.
Earthquake is out, offering that consistent slow, but ooh.
Oh, goodbye. Psistorm also have 2 turrets and the healing camp. They opted not to use that.
Yeah.
Engage. Oh, there's the healing camp. I love that the healing camp also gives back mana. That's fun.
It's not really a healing camp so much as it is just like an overall regen camp.
Yeah.
Looks like we are going to be making a little bit of a play to get some poke on this top fort with Sylph trait. But they're going to be backing up and getting in that protector. Vala is still here, going to be able to get some stacks.
At 27 Q stacks now, definitely going up with those.
Spooky Ghosts definitely have the more late game comp here, and I think they know that. They are playing more conservatively, just trying to, you know, not fall too far behind.
Yeah.
And I think that's
They're
probably the right play for them overall. Oh, poor Vala.
By the way. Still got the stacks though.
Oh yeah, that's the important part.
Yeah, exactly.
We're also about to have 16s online. Spooky Ghosts do want to be a little bit careful here. They were able to get that pull out though. Ooh, are you stalling at all?
I just had a little mini lag there.
Okay. Both teams picking up their turret camps here. That's a lot of turrets on the side of Psistorm Probes. That's 3 whole turrets. Honestly, they just need to drop all 3 turrets and take this heal camp. Oh no, a Nubarak again. Lucio rooted and silenced out of being able to help them.
What if instead they just never use the turret?
They want everybody to have an item.
Yeah. Yeah. They need 5 turrets.
Yeah. Is that the goal? I think that might be the goal.
So.
I really hope it is.
The Vala stacks are at 34 right now.
Ooh, we are getting a little invade here. Vala potentially in a little bit of trouble. She is getting tongued. She does drop her turret before she dies though, so they can't pick that one up.
Oh, and they also use one of theirs.
Ah.
5 turret dream down. Unfortunate.
Sylph popping trait here on this gate. This is a good opportunity for them to get some extra push while Vala is still down. Seems like they're going to be able to get this gate and then probably get out. I wouldn't really be staying for any more if I was them. And Nubarak is looking, doesn't quite find anything. We also have got Final Strike out. Starting to become a little scary for the Spooky Ghosts. They are still even talent tiers here, but by the time the next Protector rolls around, they probably won't be.
Yeah, they're 2 solid levels down now.
Yeah.
Could still be fine to defend the next Protector though, just because it's still the Protector, but...
Yeah, and the probes don't really have any 20s that are like terribly crazy, except for like Contagion. Poor Nubarak though is really just getting the hurt put on them.
Oh yeah.
I feel like the key to winning these engages is just going to be to like get the perfect high 5 off on a Nubarak to help him live through the engage.
Yeah.
The only problem is Lucio is also getting, like, silenced or something. Sylph has been very careful with her silences and just, like, you know, silencing the backline when they go in on the front and stuff like that. So it's making it really hard for Lucio to help.
Yeah, it is.
Access terminal online. Secure it to activate the protector.
Oh. Looking at the Dahaka up here.
There we go. A lot of abilities out, but definitely doesn't get out.
That is a kill. That's definitely what they want here.
Psistorm Probes are pushing up on that bottom keep, but they aren't going to have Dahaka. This is going to be a 5v4 if they stay. And Sylph Trait's already down. Yeah, they're getting out.
You do get that whole wall though. Which is a pretty big deal. Makes this next protector able to get a lot more value.
Yeah, and they don't really terribly mind that Dahaka is dead right now. They do have to be a tiny bit more careful, but they still have this whole wall and fort up here, so it's really easy for them to just back up and run away. Psistorm Probe's also just going to split off and go ahead and start taking that heal camp again, which is going to give them even more of an advantage in the next fight. So
if you use 2 of them, do they stack? I don't even know.
I have no idea. They have to, yeah.
Probably not. It's probably just an aura thing, like Lucio's and stuff. Half a level until Spooky Ghost get to that 20. That'll help a lot with the damage output from Vala. Ooh, they're all in a little bit of danger here. There's that.
Unstoppable does come out. They got a lot of ults out there.
Oh,
that's Blessed Shield and Wailing Arrow down.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good for them.
Almost 20 for Spooky Ghosts as well. They aren't channeling the objective right now.
That's actually really good for them.
Looking over at stacks here, we have Vala with 44 stacks. She's about to be 20, about to get that Acrobat pickup.
Oh yeah.
And the Spooky Ghosts are on the move.
Or Farflight.
Oh, Farflight, okay. Ooh, Cleanse does go out on a Nubarak. They are able to live. Vala building up those Farflight stacks, I'm sure. Definitely want to have that for these fights. Oh, Contagion.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah. No one dies though, so we're still okay. Vala did get the Sylvanas pretty low, but she had a bolt, so.
Yeah, Vala also just, like, unfortunately wasn't able to build up those Farflight stacks quite fast enough before the fight started to go bad.
We'll have them off this protector though, so they might be able to make a decent fight happen off this. They are missing a couple ults, but
yeah, they're definitely going to be able to get it down. Keep will be going down, especially with that Sylph trait being popped.
Or
Keep should be going down.
Or
oh, big Blessed Shield followed by Light Bomb. That's going to be 2 kills.
Yeah.
Vala also in trouble. Kira trying her best to get out. Lucio trying to make it to her.
Oh,
does get the cleanse. But it's not quite enough.
No.
Lucio also in some trouble here. Oh, looks like that's going to be it.
Definitely seems like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that is gonna be game number 5 going over to the Psistorm Probes.
Yep.
Psistorm Probes, your B-West champions.
Congrats. That was definitely a good series. My goodness.
Pretty wild game. We also have Johanna with almost top damage on their team. Just Johanna things.
Yeah, exactly. Just the unkillable in there.
Yep. She's actually a DPS player. Or a
Yep.
DPS hero. Oh, man.
That was a long series.
Mhm. Yeah, very. That was a 3-hour series.
Yeah.
It's past our bed. It's past your bedtime. Oh,
That's
what
fair.
time do you go in tomorrow?
Later.
Okay, that's less bad.
Yeah. I am still fairly tired just because.
Mhm. Um, I don't really have any questions, but I do like to do interviews for the finals and things.
Oh boy.
If anything, let the teams give some shout outs and stuff.
Hmm.
I'm going to hop into one of these open chats here. Hello.
Hello, welcome. How's it
So,
going?
good. How are you after that series?
That was insane. So that's the second. As our semifinal went to 5 games. Our finals went to 5 games. We're expecting
Oh,
the Coastal
wow.
Grand Finals to go to
Oh
five
boy.
games. So it's the
That's
way it is.
a. Whew.
Yeah. That's intense.
Yeah.
So we
Um,
wouldn't we wouldn't have it any other way for a finals match, honestly. So
Yeah.
yeah. I especially that that fourth game. How you guys didn't end up winning that fourth game, the Dragonshire game. What was the communication like in the beginning of that game versus the end of that game? Because there was like a very hard line in the middle where the Ghosts just became like an entirely different team.
Yeah.
So we actually, the beginning of the game, we were pretty hyped to try and wrap up the series, and mid game hit, and it was the Hakatungs were really catching us out. So
Yeah.
we just had to adjust to that. So I'll be honest with you, our comms kind of dipped a little bit after game four because that was really disheartening. But team held it together and brought it back in game five and dominated.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I do have one question about the fifth game. Was the goal to hang on to all of the items so that everybody on your team could have an item at the same time?
We
Or were you
were we
guys
were
just forgetting to use them?
no, we were ready for that bottom objective well
Oh,
before it
okay.
popped up. We were
Okay.
ready about 12 minutes before that objective spawned. So
Yeah.
we were just thinking ahead for that one for sure, for
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
sure.
We were
Um,
we
you
were
know,
thinking maybe we were going for like the whole team with the turret vibe.
Yeah, we were rooting for it.
it's
5 turrets.
it was kind of awkward positioning is like a lot of people just rip those things and we didn't really have a good opportunity to get really good value out of them, so they
Yeah.
never went down, and I don't think we went Merc Queen if I remember right. So it didn't really make sense to just throw them down on cooldown, especially when we
Mhm.
had people that could pick up more items. And I'll be honest, on Volskaya, if you have 4 or 5 items and your opponent has 2 turrets,
Oh
you're gonna
yeah.
win.
Oh
Like, you're
yeah.
gonna
I
win.
mean, the entire game we were talking about how the heal camp is the true objective until like uh the third
And we had
robot. So,
two.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yep.
it was nice. It was a good safety net for sure. And we ended up
Mhm.
using and I know the call came out for that bottom objective. As soon as they walk in, just drop everything and then we go in. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's what we did.
Yeah, the bottom objective honestly was sealed by that 3-man contagion, I feel. That
Hmm.
was pretty
Oh
crazy.
yeah, that was a really good
But
one.
all of the items definitely did help you guys get to that point where like Dahaka could land it.
Correct.
Um but yeah, we're really bad at coming up with questions. I just like to like offer the interview when there's like, it's the finals and whatever. So do you have any shout outs or anything that you would like to give for the stream?
Yeah, ton of shout outs. Not really. I'll give a few. Shout out to Psistorm Gaming. We really appreciate you guys taking care of us as teams. Shout out to the Probes. It was a new team this season, and they pulled it together for a divisional win. So that's pretty incredible to me. Special shout out to our subs Nibsy and Yeti Man. Without them doing what they did for me this season in the sub spot, we wouldn't be where we're at. So big shout out to them. And then shout out to you guys for casting. Really appreciate you taking the time, and we look forward to watching the VOD.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, the fun
Well,
series to cast. So.
oh, very.
Good.
Yeah, especially since we've kind of been in like caster retirement for a little while. We only really got this one because it's Raka's birthday and she had other plans and she was like, "Hey, would you cast this for me?" And I was like, "Sure." So,
Happy birthday, Raka. Well, we
yeah,
appreciate
shout
you
out to
guys.
Raka. Happy birthday, Raka.
We appreciate you guys picking it up. Then it's always fun to watch these casts, and I know everybody in the chat had a lot of fun too. So everybody all around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
GG's and congrats again on your win. I'll definitely be either watching or casting the grand final for Div B. It should be a fun series.
Excellent. Well, GG's. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks again.
Yeah, good night.
Jeez.
See ya.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We are ready to get this wrapped up. I believe Ektar is still here to guide the raid at the end. But yeah, congratulations again to the Psistorm Probes. Super cool. And also GG's and well played to the Spooky Ghost. That was an amazing series and it really could have been anybody's game.
Oh, definitely.
So it was really fun to watch. But yeah, I'm gonna hop us over to the ending screen. If anybody would like to find us, you could do !casters and my link would pop up. Rodney's always on my stream, so you'll get it's the 2-for-1 package.
It's true.
But yeah, hope everybody has a great night. Thank you for watching.
Good night, everybody.